Hi Leo, welcome back to the Water Sign Intuitive. This is going to be a general message for the sign of Leo. Now you could be a Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, or anywhere highly aspected, whether that's your Venus or your Mars. Spirit, what message do you have for Leo? What's going on? Now, it might be your message. It may not resonate with you. This could be somebody who is involved with Leo, and it might resonate with you, cross watcher. Um, Spirit, what message do you have for Leo? Please and thank you. Messages for Leo. Yeah, for Leo. Please and thank you. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. I had Leo in my chart 2 times. I don't never watch none of the Leo videos though. Spirit, what message do you have for Leo? Please and thank you. Messages for Leo. It looked like it was sideways and it was face down. I don't know if it's hard for you to let somebody go. Now I hope this is not you, Leo. It's gonna be different for everybody because I read the high vibration, but unfortunately, everybody is not all. Matter of fact, everybody don't even subscribe to Love and Light, but everybody doesn't live their life that way. Um, some people are with the mess. Okay, I'll just say that for a lack of words. But for somebody, it could be something about. I don't know if it's hard to release something or someone. It's something with that. Unless it has something to do with somebody getting what they want. Maybe somebody's not able to receive what it is that they want or wish they could get. It's something like that. I'm getting that real strong. Wanting something, but maybe it hasn't happened yet. I don't know. It's something like that. I try to stay away from certain words, but I don't know. If it's I don't know. If it has to do with another person, a counterpart, it could be something with that too. For somebody. Don't have to be. I don't know. Okay, they better play my song. I was waiting for this. Damn, I couldn't even get the words out. I'm stuttering and stuff. My goodness. Now, I don't know if you've been feeling depleted lately. Hopefully, this ain't you trying to deplete somebody. I hope that ain't what this is. Um, but it could be something with that too. Somebody's just relentless, or I don't know, feeling depleted, drained. You either dealing with the energy vampire, or you in this. It's either you're dealing with somebody like that, or this is you. What message do you have for Leo? Please and thank you. I really feel like it's about getting something. It could be something that you've been working on, working towards. Could even be praying for. I don't know, or you did. Messages for Leo. Cause we're not about to do y'all like that and just be saying negative stuff. We're not doing that. Spirit, what message do you have for Leo? I don't know if it's something about self love. Also, if it's something that's trying to interfere with that, you pouring into yourself, loving on yourself. Spirit, what message do you have for Leo? Please and thank you. Messages for Leo. Wow. Huh. I'm getting judgment, even though these are playing cards. I'm getting the judgment card. So I don't know if it's something about a person needing to atone for something to move forward. It could be something like that. For somebody, this could just be asking yourself, where do I go from here? It's something like that. Where do I go from here? It's something. I don't know if it's also a situation where a person is letting the universe handle their light work. Like, say for instance, somebody did something to you and it affected your life in a certain type of way. This is like allowing the universe to get your lick back for you. It's something like that. I don't feel like this has to do with. Oh, for somebody, this is about standing in a leadership position, standing in a leadership role. Is also what I'm getting. So this could be about achieving something. Five of Spades at the bottom. Tell me more, Spirit. Messages for Leo. Could even be fighting for what it is that you want. I don't know. Messages for Leo. What's meant for you if it's meant for you. Messages for Leo. For some people, this could be like a connection with somebody. Doesn't have to be, but it could be something with a connection. Um, it could be something about being a good friend to somebody or being a good friend. Also, unless it's somebody that you are meant to cross paths with, somebody could be friendly towards you. It's something like that. So I would say focus your energy, and if you have to step back and recalibrate, make sure you're doing that. It's like refocusing your energy or your focus. Yeah. Tell me more. Yeah, it's something about turning over a new leaf. I don't know if it's something about an attraction to somebody. For somebody. If you wanted to go towards somebody or somebody was coming towards you. It's something like that. Tell me more. Messages for Leo. What's going on with Leo? I feel like something's definitely faded for you. Messages for Leo. Trying to keep it positive. Messages for Leo. I'm so sick of picking up on crazy stuff in my videos, y'all. Forgive me if I ruined it for you a little bit. Um, hmm. It's something about hard work too. Responsibility, but hard work. Accomplishing a lot through your hard work. So I would say don't give up if it's something that you've been working towards. For some of y'all, this could be just talking about mental peace or emotional peace, peace in the home where you live, peace within your family unit. It's something like that. Accomplishment through hard work. Yeah. Tell me more. I would say be mindful. I hope this is not you. Because it could be something about somebody's faith being tested. I hope. I don't know. It's something. I'm quit saying I hope. Okay. And I'm not even going to say this you or somebody else. I'm going to just read the energy. What I'm seeing is somebody deciding to keep their foot on somebody's neck or to oppress somebody. And it looks like somebody could be like a con artist or something. Unless this is a narrative that's been spread, it could be something about a person being a con artist and trying to get away with something. It's something like that. Yeah. I mean, I feel like in order to be a con artist, you're trying to get something from somebody, right? Because if you're just being yourself and you're not taking from a person, that's not really being a con artist, is it? Unless you're like misleading people some type of way. I don't know. It's something like that. But I do feel like somebody has the potential, or they are, or this is a narrative of a person being a con artist, a charlatan, and somebody doing something that they shouldn't be doing. It's something like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Tell me more. Messages for Leo. I'm sorry, Leo, because don't nobody we want to hear that. Now, for some of y'all, it could be something about somebody in the past. I don't know if this is a relative, somebody that you've known for a long time. It's something like that. That's what I'm getting. It's something about peace and maintaining balance also. So maybe there needs to be a balance in something. Is what I'm getting. I don't know if this is somebody new in your life. Because something definitely is giving like faded, like a faded connection, faded love. So I'll just be saying be responsible in your connection with other people. Is what I want to say. And whatever you have to do to maintain your mental peace, make sure you're doing that. You know? It's something like that. Your emotional stability, security, equilibrium, maintaining a balanced equilibrium. Tell me more. Messages for Leah. Now, for some of y'all, it could be something between you. If it's not like a friend, associate, co-worker type of situation, this could be like a sibling for somebody. The love between you and a sibling. Tell me more. Unless it's like a birthday or something. I don't know if it's something with a birthday. Tell me more. Or something. Don't have to be. Messages for Leah. Also, I'm getting maybe somebody's not satisfied with something. Take it how it resonate. Because this could be. That's what I'm getting. I was about to elaborate, but that's what I'm getting. I don't know if somebody's not satisfied with what they have. It's okay to want more, but I would say be grateful. Or you're dealing with somebody who's not grateful. Take it how it resonate. But I do feel an energy of somebody like, I don't know, somebody wanting to deplete somebody or like a energy vampire. Somebody who's relentless. It's something about a person that's relentless and they want to keep their foot on somebody's neck. It's something like that. I feel like there is recovery. I would say that. I do see recovery here. I can see you being content, protected, safe. Most definitely. Tell me more. Let me get a different deck. I feel like I'm being biased right now. Tell me more. We doing Leos like that because I love Leos. Huh. Now, for Leo, it could be something about I don't know. If somebody felt like they let responsibilities slip through the crack, or somebody did, whether this is you or somebody that you know that you're involved with, somebody around you, it could be something about a person letting their responsibilities slip through the cracks, maybe not taking responsibilities, or it's a situation where a person put their burdens on another person's back. It's something like that. Somebody put their burdens on somebody's back. So it's like something that might be too much to carry. But I feel like I don't really feel like that's what's going on right now. I did say something about somebody keeping their foot on somebody's neck, but also what I'm seeing is somebody who has decided that they're not taking on other people's burdens. Or at least that's how somebody feels. I'm not taking on nobody's burdens. It's not mine to carry. Tell me more. Messages for Leo. But I don't know. It could be regret about something though. Somebody could actually be in regret about something. Is what I'm getting. It's something like that. Or you was overcoming. You could have overcame like grief. Uh, I don't know. Or something about a person that's moody, being moody. I don't know if somebody was doing something to affect somebody's moods to put them in the state of being moody. It's something like that. It's something like that. Tell me more. Messages for Leo. Like I said, unless somebody was grieving somebody or something, Because I don't want to say it's a Leo out here feeling like they wasn't worthy or something. They don't even sound like a Leo. But it happens. It can happen because you're still a human being. No matter what your sign is. At the end of the day, you a human being first, right? So for somebody it could be something like that, either you felt like that about yourself or somebody else, or somebody felt that way about you or themselves. I don't know. It's something like that. And I feel like somebody could be trying to wait. Somebody could be waiting to make something make sense. Also, I don't know if it's something about, because I did mention like a birthday. So I don't know if it's something about surprising somebody. Somebody could be waiting to surprise somebody in some type of way. It's something with that. Yeah. I think I'm gonna clarify some of these. I hope it ain't a situation where I don't know, I'm gonna leave it alone. Messages for Leah. Please and thank you. I don't even know I want to upload this because I don't like how I started this video. I don't. I'm not about to play my Leos like that. Like with the doom and gloom. Nobody want to hear that. But the Five of Wands just came out. So it's something about somebody being upset. It's something like that. Somebody being upset about something. Yeah. It's energy, so put it where it goes. But it's definitely an energy of somebody being like upset with somebody, or I don't know. Or dealing with some type of challenge, whatever that may be. This is also giving me like growth. You growing in some type of way. Maybe somebody's been thinking about taking a long distance trip somewhere. This been coming up a lot in like almost every video. It could be something with a long distance trip, or somebody changing a job or something. It's something like that. Or you move into a new home. It's something like that. I'm really getting growth, expansion, trying to grow something, or you are growing something. For somebody, it could be like training for something. It's also what I'm getting. Yeah. I'm hoping this is not like a drama. Unless somebody had like a heated discussion about something. Tell me more. Messages for Leo. Please and thank you. The Five of Pentacles is out here. Damn. So I don't know if you're gonna have to regret. If you're gonna have to reject. There we go. I couldn't even say the word. I don't know if you're gonna have to reject somebody. It could be something about rejection. I hope this isn't like a person being destitute. It's something with that too. I don't know if it's a situation where somebody's a person being destitute. I hope that's not something that a person wants for another person. For them to be, lost, in need, and not having anywhere to turn to. It's something like that. Needing something, resources, help, but not having anywhere to turn to. That could be what somebody wants for somebody. But I'm also getting for somebody, if it is something with travel, it can be like maybe somebody travels for business or something. Maybe somebody's taking a business trip somewhere. It's something like that. I hope this ain't nobody that lost a job or nothing. Tell me more. And it doesn't have to be you. It could be somebody else. Maybe you're gonna hear about it. Tell me more. Messages for Leo. I don't see how that would what they gotta do with you. No, I said somebody's an energy vampire. And I said somebody was relentless. Somebody gonna continue to feed off of somebody. Even if it's not like, oh, I'm doing like Awi, Yowi, Dembella, give me the power I beg of you type of stuff. It could be an emotional thing where somebody triggers a person to get a reaction. That's another way people feed off of people. It's something with like an energy vampire. Put yourself where you go in the scenario. But somebody's an energy vampire is what I'm getting. I don't feel like this is a narrative. However, I do feel like people have a way of, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's like that, people have a way of twisting situations around, narratives, and point their finger at the person that they're actually targeting and make it look like it's that person doing something and they're not. For somebody, it's something like that. It's somebody's an energy vampire. Yeah, they are. Something's definitely faded though. I don't I don't know. I'm also getting the energy of a person feeling like, you know what? However long it takes for me to do something, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep doing it until I get what it is that I want. It's what it's given. I don't know if it's something about knowing your limits. There's something with that too, a person knowing their limits. Yeah. Now hopefully this ain't you, Leo. If you're trying to get karma or exact karma on somebody. I don't know. I can't tell you what to do. But we all have to, I don't know. It's something with it. I don't know. Now I feel like you could be a high achiever. You could be feeling like, I'm a winner in life. I'm successful at what I do because I'm the king or queen. I'm the king or I'm the queen. So I'm winning. I'm good over here. That's what it's giving. And I'm a leader. I feel like one. I know I won. That's what it's giving. Tell me more. Maybe you did put something in God's hands. You like, you know what? If I had to physically defend myself, I will. However, if it's a situation where somebody hurt me, I'm not about to get my hands dirty unless they come in my space and I have to, knock Mario coins out of them. However, I just let the universe do their job. Tell me more. Messages for Leo. Messages. I don't know if it's something about unemployment or losing a job. Again, this could be somebody outside of yourself. Spirit, what message do you have for Leo? Unless that's what you want for somebody. I don't know. Messages for Leo. It's okay for you to feel. It's giving pride, but it's not giving like. I don't even know if I said it right. It's not giving like coming from a place of ego. It's giving, you know, I know what I give. I know how I show up. I'm an independent person. I am self sufficient because you could be very self sufficient. Um, you know how to stand on your own. Also, it's something like that. It was something else I was about to say, and I went blank real fast. Now you could be manifesting something. It could be something about manifesting too. I don't know. I'm getting Mars energy, even though it ain't out here. I'm getting it. So it could be something about like taking action or having drive, ambition. It's something like that. Grit. Tell me more. Messages for Leo. You could come off as somebody who's very sexy. Tell me more. Messages for Leo. You could be sexy to people. Messages for Leo. Please and thank you. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. Maybe you've lost a lot already in life. I don't know. Like if you somebody who gives to people and then, it's like, what do I have to show for it after I done did everything for everybody else? Hmm. I don't know. Is somebody having a run in with the law or something? Hmm. It could be something about I don't know if you need to put something on hold. It's something about putting something on hold for somebody. But use your own discernment. Because it's out here, like using your discernment. Excuse me. It could be something about that though. I don't know if somebody needs to put something on hold. Or if you're anything like me, just say that you're a woman, a mature woman, a seasoned woman, and you've gone through menopause. What is it called? Perimenopause. And maybe you have a thought go through your head, and it be something. It could be something important, or maybe something that you want to say to somebody, or something that you want to look up, like a research type of thing, or whatever it is for you. It could be something about like writing your ideas down. And it's weird how you write your thoughts down, and you don't need to go back and look at it. But if you don't write it down, you forget. Ain't that crazy? It could be something with that, like writing stuff down. It's something like that. But you don't have to be a woman. You could be a man too. It's something about writing your ideas down. Yeah. You could be mirroring somebody too. Just giving mirroring. Yeah. I'm getting the energy of like scrying. I don't know if somebody has an ability where they can look in shiny objects and get messages to somebody. Somebody can have a gift of looking, if that's something that you're interested in, like divination. It could be something about uh scrying. Somebody might have an ability. And I just said this in who I did before y'all? Aquarius. You're opposite. I said to them something about to the effect of, divination or abilities, psychic abilities, ESP, being a medium. It's not always like Hollywood, and it's not the same for everybody. Although everybody has the ability, it's just at what degree do you have it, and how much do you trust yourself and what you're getting. For somebody, it's about scrying. Somebody might have that ability where you can look into shiny objects, whether it's mirrors or anything with a reflective surface, um, water or something like that, and get messages. It's something like that. hmm But I don't know if somebody needs to speak a harsh truth to somebody or something. It could be something about a person being sad about something or feeling betrayed. I don't know. I will put this caveat out there. I don't know if somebody's stalking somebody. Either it is you or somebody else. Somebody could be stalking somebody. Or something like that. It's giving Molly, you in danger, girl. But I'm not inciting fear or fear mongering. Just to be aware. It's something like that. For instance, if you take walks outside, if you walk somewhere and you take the same route every day, or if even if you're not walking, you take the same route. I don't know. For me personally, I don't always like to go the same way every time because you never know who's watching you. Man or woman, if you're a man or a woman, it's something with that. You never know who's watching you and what they may have, what their intentions might be. But again, this could be you. I don't know. It's somebody. Somebody. It's something like that. What else I'm getting? I don't know. I don't know if I don't. I don't know, man. I be trying not to say the same stuff all the time, but it's hard for me not to say what I'm feeling. It is hard for me to say what I'm feeling. I don't know. It could just be something about somebody's emotions. mm I don't know if somebody betrayed you or you betrayed somebody. It's something with that. Somebody could have betrayed somebody and their spirit guides is telling them that somebody stabbed them in the back. It's something like that. I'm trying to tell you, I be trying to stay away from saying certain stuff. Yeah, somebody family could have did something to them, or somebody you consider as family. Somebody could have betrayed somebody. I'm also getting like the deed is done. What's done is done. You can't take it back. So it's like, why not just move on from here for somebody? That's what it's giving. Like the deed is done. What's done is done. It's done and over with. It's something like that. Yeah. Tell me more messages for Leo. Damn. I was feeling this way when I was doing Aquarius's reading. Like, damn, I don't want to keep saying like negative stuff all the time. Like, what the hell? It make you not want to watch the shit. You know what I mean? Don't nobody want to hear that. But I also understand that what I'm reading is not going to be for everybody. You know, and you have to remember that too. Even if you hear your sign being called out, or you hear somebody being described and it sounds like you, but then the story starts to point towards you being the bad guy, and you know that's not you. Don't take it, because I understand how that could feel. I do. But don't take it. And if you need to flip the roles because you know what part you play and where you fall into the situation, you know, flip the roles. But for somebody, it's something like that. It could be something about that, like somebody did something, like stab somebody in the back, or I don't know. Unless somebody's dealing with grief, because I did mention that earlier, like sadness, anger, or something. Tell me more. Mm-hmm. What's behind this? Oh, it's something about justice. I'm getting Mayat, if you're familiar with the deity, or I don't know, the angel, elemental, whatever you call it. It's something about that. It's like justice. So hopefully this is not a situation where somebody's heart is heavy. I was just saying this before I got on camera. Like when people hurt you and they do egregious things, you know, atrocities, it's like, you know, yeah, you might have got away with that and you might have hurt me to the utmost. But what does your spirit look like after all that? Especially if you intentionally hurt people, and you know you're hurting somebody, and especially if a person doesn't deserve what you're doing it just because you just choose to be that way, a cruel, mean person. You make your own soul dirty. Tell me more. If you don't believe in karma and all that stuff, you make your soul dirty. Tell me more. But you know, again, if you don't believe in that kind of thing, then so this could be somebody to you or you to somebody. I feel like you've been thinking about self love. I don't know if you've been thinking about a child or a true love. I don't know. It could be somebody that you love. Somebody you've been thinking about. Now I said something about like abilities and stuff. I don't know if that's something that's been on somebody's mind. Abilities. But yeah, this is definitely giving like true love. Somebody could be thinking about that. Maybe somebody is the love of your life, and somebody could be thinking about somebody who's the love of their life. It's something like that. But for those who may be interested in like divination abilities and stuff like that, um, remember what I said earlier about like scrying, shiny things. Just check it out and see how it works for you. It may not be for everybody, but it's something with that. And trust what you're getting. It's not like Hollywood. It's not like that. Um, I don't feel like this is somebody who think a person's annoying, but that could be for somebody too. Somebody thinks somebody is it irritating or annoying or something. It's something like that. I'm also getting unless somebody been trying to have a baby or something. So be mindful of that too. If it's something that you need to work on as far as your diet goes, or maybe not uh what's the word? Do things that may cause stress to your body if it has anything to do with a child, if you're trying to become a parent. I mean, but you might be already past that age, you know, childbearing. So this is also giving me self love. But I feel like somebody could be thinking, if this is not like I'm gonna love myself, this could be I'm thinking about the love of my life. So I don't know. Take it how it resonate, Leo. Take it how it resonate. I feel like I'm missing something though. Unless somebody thinks another person is a blessing or something is a blessing. I don't know. It could be something like that too. Somebody's thinking about a blessing or something is a blessing. I don't know. Messages for Leo. Maybe something about trusting and love. Trusting and for some people it could be your friends. This could be somebody that you're closely related to that you have a lot of love for. But it's like trusting in something or someone. Mm. Tell me more. Shit, maybe you had to learn how to trust again. Tell me more. I'm gonna get another one before I start rambling. Oh, it seems like y'all reading gonna go fast. They do. I always say the messages be seeming so vague to me. Messages for Leo, and I forgive. I please forgive me. I apologize for those who are really good people out there, because you know most Leos have a big heart. Y'all don't take no shit, but y'all have a big heart. Uh, and don't nobody want to hear no bad news or no nothing that's gonna bring your spirit down. You don't want to hear that shit. Um, but I have to say what I'm feeling. I have to. Um, but it's something about being confident too for somebody. Again, I was like, they don't seem like a Leo quality. What? Not the lion, not the king and queen. But it's something with that being confident, and it doesn't have to involve, you worried about how you look or something like that. This could be confident in your abilities, confident enough to know that you could do something. Is what I'm getting. Yeah. Meaning what you say, saying what you mean. Yeah. It's something about hard work, also. Definitely. I don't know. I feel like when you get a certain age, you shouldn't have to work hard when you get a certain age. That's just what I feel. But it could be something with that for somebody. Um, unless it's somebody who feels like you're their match or something, or you feel that way about somebody. I don't know. Somebody want to wife somebody, husband somebody. It's giving like mental fall, being confused about something though. I don't know. Two of Swords, Five of Swords, Queen of Cups. Huh. Unless somebody's trying to, unless it's something about a person wanting to embarrass somebody, humiliate somebody. Be mindful of that. It's something with that. Somebody wanted to humiliate somebody, embarrass somebody. Or it's like seeing through some type of an illusion or something. Could be something with that too. Seeing through an illusion or confusion. I don't know. I don't know. Tell me more. Unless somebody sees somebody as an op or something. Messages for Leo. Please. And thank you. And be mindful that you're not projecting onto people, and also you're not allowing people to project onto you. Don't let nobody project on you, and you also don't do that to nobody. Spirit, what message do you have for Leo? King, Queen. Messages for Leo, please, and thank you. Messages for Leo. It's something about mastering your energy too. Now, I don't know. Somebody could be something about doing work at like in a service capacity. So maybe you're meant to provide a service or something. Messages for Leo. Mm. Unless it's something about not letting people know too much about you. That could be for somebody. I don't know. Not. I don't know. And then the Seven of Swords came out. So yeah, that could be you learning how to keep stuff to yourself or something. Or like I said earlier, somebody is like a con artist or somebody's trying to get away with something. It's something like that. But I'm also getting the energy of knowing how to move in silence also. So take it how it resonates for you, Leo. I'm getting that energy, knowing how to move in silence. Yeah. I don't know if it's something about being learning how to be positive with the mindset or I don't know. I don't know. A lot of this stuff I'm saying don't sound like no they don't sound like no Leo to me. They don't. They don't. Put one on this Seven of Swords. There's too many cards though because I only needed 10 cards, but Spirit, put one on this Seven of Swords. What is this? Messages for Leo. I don't even know if I want to upload this. This seems kind of corny. Hey, dude. Don't nobody want to hear no bullcrap. They don't. Don't nobody want to hear that. Messages for Leo, please and thank you. Spirit, what's going on with Leo? Put one on this Seven of... Thank you. My God. I don't know. For somebody, this could be like keeping... I don't know what's going on behind closed doors. It's something with that. Like somebody keeping their private life private or... I don't know. Unless it's like somebody recovering from something in silence. It's something like that. What am I missing, Spirit? Hmm. Spirit, do you have any additional advice? Please and thank you. Additional advice? Messages for Leo. Yeah, this could be like mastering your finances, your business. So maybe it's something about mm, now for some of y'all, this could be like learning how to move in silence and keep your not saying that you shouldn't let people know that you're happy and stuff, but it could be something to the fact where if you're dealing with an energy vampire, like learning how to keep it to yourself because you don't want people raining on your parade. That's what it's saying. What I'm getting. It's something like that. Yeah. Cause it could be something about like you being busy, building something for yourself. For somebody, this could be a home. It could be something about a home too. So I don't know if it's like keeping your where you live at to yourself or I don't know. Especially if you got somebody stalking you. You don't want nobody knowing where you they ain't their business. It's something like that for somebody. Either you or somebody else. It's something like that. Damn Leo, what you do? What you dealing with? I don't know. Oh, you know what else I'm getting? It's also giving me the energy of like just say you was with somebody or you just met somebody and y'all really like each other and y'all getting to know each other and y'all building a life together. Cause I know this happens to a lot of people and then other people see you with somebody and then it's like, oh my God, I want to see what that's like. I was about to cuss. I want to see what that's like. And it's like, no, B, we good over here. Keep that over there. Don't come over here with that. It could be like that for somebody. Keep that over there. You don't need to know what's over here. What's over here is his foot about to go up somewhere. Tell me more. Messages for Leo. That's what's over here. Messages for Leo. And if you a Leo that is with the stuff, y'all will fight to the death, okay? Unless you a bubbly Leo, you don't believe in that kind of stuff. Messages for Leo. But you know, again, it's not all about the zodiac sign. Spirit messages, and again, you could be a Leo and this is not your message. You can have Leo in your chart somewhere and this is your message. Or you could just be somebody cross watching and this is your message. So take it how it resonates. Spirit, what message do you have for Leo? Spirit, what message do you have? But somebody, it's something about somebody that you have a past with. Yeah, it could be a past life soulmate or a soulmate connection you have with somebody. Unless this is like I said earlier, a relative or something. It's something like that. Somebody might have feelings for somebody, or I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know. Was you done and you was through with somebody? You felt like I'm done. What happened between us is done. Somebody might want to rekindle something with you. Somebody like, no, I want to marry you. or it's something like that. Somebody want to rekindle something with you because they feel like you they person, or this how you feel about somebody. It's something like that. Now, for some of y'all, it could actually be a connection between you and a relative, but it could be something like that. But I'm getting like a love, like somebody that you had a lot of love for at one point. I don't know. But that's what I'm feeling. Like maybe you gonna run into somebody that you haven't seen in a while. Or somebody gonna hit you up and wanna talk to you. It's something like that. So what message do you have for Leo? But it's something about, maintaining mastering your finances, resources. If you are somebody who is interested in entrepreneurship, focus on your business. It's something like that. I don't know if you got the money, for somebody, because it might be something about saving too. Or if you need help, don't be too prideful to ask for it. Or this could be somebody else. So be mindful of somebody coming up to you asking you and you don't have it, or you might need it later on and you don't have it to give. It could be something about retail therapy if you can afford to do that for somebody. It could be something about shopping or something. I don't know. Yeah. Tell me more. I don't feel like somebody married. It's a married person. I don't know. Tell me more. So I hope this ain't nobody like, if you was to talk to somebody new or get to know somebody, and then it's somebody from your past is stalking you and your person. Guardian angel is at the bottom of the deck. I said you was protected earlier, didn't I? I did. Guardian angel. An eagle came out. See from a higher perspective. Yeah. I don't know. This eagle card kind of gives me like prophecy also. Or like being high vibrational, so high vibrational that negativity just falls right off of you. Is what it's given. Not saying that you can't, get on people's level, but why should you have to? It's like, why can't you just keep soaring higher? In nature, when other birds attempt to attack an eagle, the eagle just flies higher because other birds can't fly as high as they can. So eventually they gonna fall off because they can't breathe in the air. According to the altitude and the pressure and all that stuff. I don't think I used the right word. The atmosphere. That's not the right word either. I know it's not stratosphere, but you get what I mean. It's something like that. It's something like that. Now I did say something about being positive also. So this, what I said earlier about being positive, negative thoughts, beliefs. This what this ego is telling me also. See from a higher perspective. So maybe it's like seeing something from a different. Well, shit, it's self-explanatory, right? I don't gotta keep repeating it. It's something with it though. It's something like that. And it goes both ways. If you're able to try to see something in a different point of view. For example, say you had a disagreement with somebody you love and y'all bump heads or something, but you really do love that person and they really love you, but y'all have different love language. Now, if something just ain't working, it just ain't working. It just ain't. But if it's like, no, we really do love each other and I want the best for you and I know you want the best for me, it's like, well, how can we try to see something from a different, have a new outlook on a situation? Not saying that we're out here, um, I don't know. Not saying that we're going to be blind to people who don't want the best for us and vice versa. Look at things from a different angle. Fly high, fly higher, and see new possibilities. I did say something about somebody not working. You get to a certain age, you don't want to be just working at somebody's job. And I did mention entrepreneurship. So keep that in mind also. Doing something for yourself. Um, in animal medicine, both Native American and Celtic, the eagle draws his power and strength from the sun. Ooh, that's you, right, Leo? That's you. The sun. I'm going to read it again. In animal medicine, both Native American In Celtic, the eagle draws his power and strength. The strength card is you from the sun, and that's you too. He is a powerful, strong, and courageous guide who is able to see for miles. He approaches all things with intelligence, grace, and poise, and has the capacity to make a plan from a higher space before putting it into action. When the eagle card appears in a reading, it shows that you have a real ability to take things higher and to move beyond the limitations of your ego and your selfish desires. Did I say something like that earlier about like limits or something? I did, cause sometimes I be thinking I'm just rambling. Ego medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or vision may be limited at this time. Is there a chance that your own desperation needs or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential in your current situation? If there are other people involved, you are being guided to see things from everyone's perspective. If you are feeling the need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that aren't for the highest good, it will only hold you back. Ego medicine can help you change this. The eagle brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of the Father Sky and invites you to do all things from a place of love. Wow. So this has been the message, Leo. I hope I have given you clarity on what you already know. And I wish you the best, and I will see you all in the next one.